Hi, everyone. Good afternoon, good evening, good night to a few of you away in the East Coast. Wow, it's been about 2 weeks since I've been up here live, and I know all of the movie things have been a little crazy. I want to tell you about a story and why I picked tonight to just have myself come up here live. So, a year ago was my first drop off for Pinpoints of Light to a domestic violence shelter, and it was in Tulsa, Oklahoma. I had an incredible experience with that, and in that feeling, hi, John. In that feeling of remembering that today was the day that we first started our Pinpoints Across America, dropping off that first book, not even understanding what was really going to happen and how this movement was going to start to change so many people's lives, I just started. I've been reading today on many different places in social media, on Facebook and whatever, to just go and take your action. Do it afraid, do it without really a real plan, just get started. And that is a good thing to do. And that's how we started with Pinpoints Across America. Had no idea what was really going to be happening. The concept about that was born from clear back when I first escaped domestic violence and the abuse there. Last night, I had an interesting story. I was contacted by someone, and through Facebook Messenger, we communicated, and understanding the challenges that happen even after you've left domestic violence. And I shared with this particular person the information that I could give as a support, maybe some more legal support and counsel and all of that. Is it possible that it's going to change things? Maybe, is it maybe one name? Maybe it's just a time to reach out and understand that someone else out there can support me. All those things are possible. And it just really grounded me on this day, remembering the pinpoints of light going out, giving support to someone who contacted in the middle of the night, about 2:30 in the morning. You know, it doesn't matter the time. It just really is important to know that we're all there for each other. This will be kind of short and sweet. The Supporters Toolkit is really what I want to focus in on tonight. And with the Supporters Toolkit, if you know of anyone who is in domestic violence, if you know of anyone who is suffering and you feel like, I don't know what to do, I don't know how to help them, what can be possibly done, I have a toolkit that I'll put here as a link. But really, it's to teach and understand what empathy is. Really, it's there to support someone without demanding lots of questions. Remember that they have been demanded upon by the person who is abusing them. And is there change? Is there possibility? Yes, but that's what we're talking about right now. Right now, someone who's within abuse, and even after abuse, like the person who I communicated with through the evening and early morning, they had left. They had gotten out. They have kept records. They had called the police when it was time. All the things that you need to do. But still, they still needed the support. So really, to make a commitment like that to be a supporter is somebody who is placed in a position that really can love and understand. I kind of explain it like that first responder, right? A first responder comes and arrives at the scene and offers aid. That's part of their job. That's what they do. They don't come in like a firefighter does not come in. Who started this fire? Was it you? Was it you? Who started this? No, they're there to put it out. And if you are truly a supporter of someone who is in abuse, you are there. Your job might be the one that you have the code word. And when that code word comes in, you know you're to drive to the safe spot and pick up, no matter the time of day it is. Maybe that's something you committed to. Maybe your time is that you are just giving information. You're showing all of the links to different shelters or for job opportunities. A good friend of mine, Chelly Phillips, she is somebody that understands how to help you get a job. Maybe she's part of that supporters toolkit at the beginning before you actually leave, right? Because we want you to make that plan, have financial viability behind you. And with that, she's someone to connect with to help you get that job, or to help line things up, or to help get that resume. All things prior to actually escaping. Maybe you're the support that helps with just the venting. I can't stand it anymore. He did this and this and this, and they're just venting, and then at the very end they say, "But I still love them." And maybe you're that one that just shows the empathy of a listening ear. That's great. Maybe you're the supporter that has the special, backpack, right? And it's stashed at your place. And it's stashed at your place with a special key. And so they can come in at any time, grab the bag and go. There's no questions. Is it today? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Nope. They have their plan and off they go. And you were there to hold the bag. There's so many different ways. And I see all these loves and supports here to really be a supporter for someone that needs to escape. So really, it's kind of short and simple tonight. There are a lot of anniversaries happening at this moment. Our Pinpoints Across America started today. 2 years prior to that, the Supporters Toolkit started today. June 14th is not only Flag Day, remembering the symbol of our freedom, but the symbol of helping others escape. So it's a special day. I wanted to just share that out there. Thank you so much for coming and joining and being, on a short support. I'm here kind of melting in the car. And it is time to go play with the kids, because that's the most important. If you don't have family, what do you have? So to all of you out there, I love you. I can't wait for next week to come back again, and the next weeks and the following weeks from there. And any authors who are out there, this is a little prompt support for you. We are looking for more supports and authors for August and for September. So if you are ready to be a part of this podcast, again, I'll put the links down in below. Please come and join. July last year was crazy because that's when we started this podcast. Hello, Jill. How can I be a supporter? I want to hold space, hold that backpack for someone who needs it. Excellent. The best reason, or the best way how, you can take this small, simple support course that I have. It's very, it's something that will give you that idea, because somebody who's maybe a coworker or maybe an aunt, a niece, a nephew, something that's happening, it'll show you. And then you ask the person, say, hey, I don't know everything that's happening, but if there are struggles going on, I want you to know that I'm here to give you a support. And ask them, say, what do you need? I have these kinds of skills. Can you use anything of them? So really, Jill, that is a fantastic way to say, how can I be a supporter? Ask the person who is within the situation, because every situation is so unique. So ask, and they'll let you know. Maybe they want to be that. Can you be the backpack person? You bet I can. And maybe there's always a spot in your house that's unlocked that they can always just reach in and grab and go. Great. You kind of let them know and share it out there. Exactly. Yeah, John, exactly. Woohoo. That's it. We want to have anyone who is in any kind of abuse, emotional, physical, financial, it doesn't matter. If you are there to be there as a support, if you're the listening ear, you're the backpack holder, the special word person, you're the drop-off person, doesn't matter. But if you want to learn how to do these skills, I have this short course. It's very simple. We have it discounted down because this is the anniversary month. It's a value of $247. It's just for $47. I want more people to help and support. When COVID was just erupting last year, so many people were trapped. And supporters, oh man, it was so hard because you couldn't this and you couldn't that, and so many things were closed down. But now as we're opening up again, there's more opportunity for escape, and they need the support. They need to make their exit plans. So I'm going to put all of these things down below. But really, Jill, John, thank you for being here as a support to so many. I know I kind of have a weak signal right now, but anyway, this special anniversary, it is time for us to help and give that support. If you know of lawyers, if you know of family lawyers, supports that could help with the legal part of things, maybe make a list. If you are a lawyer yourself that knows of legal advice that maybe you offer 1 hour once a week free free advice. There's so many ways to support. It's about really getting creative, but asking what the person who is in abuse, what they need. We never know until you ask, right? Just never know. Again, thank you, John. Thank you, Jill. Thank you, Facebook user with love sign. I don't know who you are because it just says Facebook user. But really, Beacon of Light is shining out there. We're helping people within the supports of so many. We're excited to be here now in Idaho. Oh, that's the cheat sign, Idaho. We're excited to be here now and giving the books out, and we're going to be documenting it through the month of July. Things should be a little more settled there, and just reaching everywhere that I can here. And because really we need to be the ones that are there. And just thank you. Be that beacon of light. Reach out, ask for the questions, and know that you can change the life and make the difference. We love you all. We'll see you all. I'll put all these links down here below. You can also get my book. I have free credits for the audiobook of Pinpoints of Light, Escaping the Abusive Abuse. It's summertime. It's a great read. I was just on social media and somebody said, hey, I'm making a road trip. Offer some audiobooks to me. And I was like, I got one. Put it down there. Like. You know, you just never know. If you have escaped abuse, the second book I highly recommend is Out of Darkness, because that is my healing journey, right? Ooh. And I'm still on it, guys. It's not finished. It is a process of our lives. Really, it is. Thank you again. I'm going to put down these links, and we're going to go play in the splash pad and just have some fun and remember what's really important in our lives tonight. See y'all. Thanks. Beacon of Light podcast is coming back strong. We'll see ya. Bye.